Hope you're doing okay. Meteorologist Shane Smith here. It is Saturday, March 14th, 2026. You may notice I'm not in my usual location, on the road for work this weekend. Going to be doing weather again tomorrow morning on WKYT, so I will have an update tomorrow morning, but I wanted to jump on here tonight and kind of do something a little different, but just look at some of the data for the severe weather threat for tomorrow night into Monday morning. Normally, right before I go to bed, when I'm covering on the morning shift, that's something I do. So I figured I would let you guys kind of watch along with me, ask questions as I kind of just break down what I'm seeing with some of the latest trends as we have the potential of a pretty significant severe weather event for Kentucky tomorrow, especially Western Kentucky. I am concerned. You will notice we have an enhanced risk, a 3 out of 5 on the severe weather scale for pretty much all of Western Kentucky. Pretty much take I-65 to the west, a little bit just east of that, and they are on that 3 out of 5 on the severe weather scale. In Central Kentucky, we are on a 2 out of 5, a slight risk. Eastern Kentucky, a 1 out of 5, a marginal risk. Now, what does each of those mean? Well, I've got that pulled up right down here. Here we go. So, for an enhanced risk, scattered severe thunderstorms. Now, that doesn't mean a ton, but we will probably see a pretty stout line. Now, I do think there is going to be a lot of warnings tomorrow night. Now, how many reports of damage we actually get, that's still a question. But several severe thunderstorm warnings are likely Sunday night into Monday morning, as we are going to see a potent squall line roll across the Bluegrass. Now, what makes a thunderstorm severe? Have to have 58 mile per hour winds or 1 inch diameter hail. This is not going to be a hail event. This is going to be a wind event. This may be an isolated tornado event, especially in Western Kentucky. They have the best chance of that. In fact, I can bring up that tornado outlook from the Storm Prediction Center. We're going to swap that out real quick. Take a look at that. So this is the tornado probability from our friends over at the Storm Prediction Center. So in the green, that is a 2% chance of a tornado. The brown, anywhere in that area, a 5% chance of a tornado tomorrow or into early Monday morning. The yellow, from Bowling Green to the west, including Paducah, Murray, Madisonville, Owensboro, Henderson, this is a 15% chance of a tornado tomorrow. And you'll notice all of this is hatched. Now, this is something new that the Storm Prediction Center is doing now. With this hatch risk, that is for tornadoes greater than EF2 intensity. So that is enough to kind of go, okay, this is a serious threat, especially out here in far western Kentucky. If you have friends or family, or you are living in Bowling Green, Madisonville, Owensboro, Paducah, Murray, Mayfield, you folks need to be very weather aware tomorrow night into Monday morning. In the brown, we're not going to rule it out. The chances drop a bit, but that's still a decent chance. And even in the rest of the state of Kentucky, a 2% chance, nothing to sneeze at. So how does this all play out? How does it all evolve? What all is going on? Let's kind of start tackling those one by one. First up, we're going to look at the radar. We've had a beautiful day today. It's been gorgeous. It's been low to mid 60s across most of the state. Southern Kentucky flirted with 70. We zoom out the picture, and you notice a huge storm system off to our north. Huge in the sense of the amount of geography it's covering. This is stretching all the way from Cleveland back to Billings, Montana. That's a big old storm, folks. And this is part of a frontal system that's off to the north. An area of low pressure is organizing and going to bring blizzard conditions across the Great Plains tonight and tomorrow. In fact, let's check out some of those warnings and watches that are out right now. By the way, if you have questions, feel free to post them in the chat on YouTube and or Facebook. I will try to answer those as possible. And let me know where you're watching from, just to see if the chat is working on my end. So let's talk about some of these advisories and warnings. Here in Kentucky, we've got a wind advisory. Gusts tomorrow outside of thunderstorms, 40 miles per hour plus. The orange up here into Minneapolis, portions of Iowa, South Dakota, Wisconsin, the Upper Peninsula of Michigan. Blizzard warnings, winter storm warnings in the pink, winter weather advisories in the purple. A freeze warning down into portions of Arkansas. High wind warnings across the plains. This is going to be a potent storm system that is going to impact a lot of people over the next 48 hours. The question is, how does it play out here in Kentucky? That's what I'm here to answer. Let's kind of investigate and break things down. So, we're going to take any one of these as gospel. We're just going to look at some of the different data.